Hello. So right before I pushed play, I heard, "Is it okay if I play along?" That's what I heard. Is it okay if I play along? I hope you know I'm playing along. I don't know. Seems like someone's playing along with something. I don't know. All right, I pre-shuffled. Sorry guys, I was drinking my drink. All right, so all this person does is like sit and talk about you. Whoever this person is, they can't stop talking about you. It's like you're the only thing that is interesting in their life. Um, if they weren't talking about you, nobody would have anything to talk about with them because they're boring. They're not interesting. You are their muse. They like seeing other people gang up on you. But that's because that's what happened to them when they were kids, when they were little. Or maybe that was their means of abusing people when they were young. I'm getting the feeling that this person is they're older, but their mental state is that of like an 8-year-old, a 10-year-old, maybe a 12-year-old tops. So you've got to remember that you're looking at an adult, but their brain hasn't caught up, nor will it ever. But we'll worry about the present moment. Excuse me. I feel like they have it's what's called interpersonality exploitive behavior. And what that is the person always tries to take advantage of people around them, such as family members, friends, colleagues, whatever, strangers. Narcissists see other people as tools, and their lack of self-awareness is paralleled by like a lack of awareness that others exist. So it's like not only do they're not self-aware, not only do they not know what they're doing is completely legit wrong, but they also have a lack of awareness that others exist. So like coupled together, it's like they're in their own world. And because they're in their own world, they're creating their own movie, I guess. And they show no guilt or remorse. It justifies behavior. Like nobody around me exists. They're just tools, they're just hammers and nails and wrenches, and whatever I need, I can get my tool, and my tool will give me what somebody out there is a fucking tool. Now, back in the day when I was a kid, that meant you were an idiot. When somebody called you a tool, you were an idiot. You were being used. So somebody out there is being used. Somebody out there is a fucking tool. This person has a sense of entitlement, so whatever they get, they feel, or whatever they want, they feel they're entitled to have. even though they have done no work to attain such thing. Whether it's a reaction, a person, a place, a thing, money, a job, an outfit, a fucking ring, whatever. They feel like just because I exist, I should have that. They have unreasonable expectations of favorable treatment or automatic compliance with his or her expectations. Or there. So they expect you to treat them better than you treat anybody else. And like I said, it's literally entitlement. They believe that they're entitled to this, though they've done nothing to earn it. So whoever this is, when they were a child, they probably didn't have a job. If they did, it was probably short-lived. Maybe they had mental issues as a child, which I'm assuming they do if they're stuck at the age of 8 or 12, or they may have been on disability at a young age, Social Security disability. Probably dropped out of school. Probably was a menace to society in some type of way. It doesn't have to be criminal. It could just be annoyance, or just not making anything of themselves. The person that I'm talking about is a gaslighter. And gaslighting is a form of manipulation and emotional abuse. And it's a hallmark of narcissism, okay? People with NPD may tell blatant lies. They could falsely accuse others. They could spin the truth and ultimately distort your reality, which goes back to interpersonality exploited behavior. It's like their own little world, So they stick you in their world and they distort your reality, especially in response to perceived challenges of authority or fear of abandonment, which is what I'm getting with this person. They have a severe fear of abandonment. So if they have lost anyone recently, or if they have lost a lot of people in their life and you were a staple of stability for them, it's a possibility that they are really freaking out right now if you're leaving, which I get that you are. This person has a lack of responsibility that goes back to like not having a job when they were a kid, not working for what they have or what they wanted, and getting it handed to them. They blame others for their faults. They deflect responsibility onto others, often the ones closest to them, and often the same scapegoat repeatedly. So they pick a person and they scapegoat that person over and over and over and over again, because if it's your fault, then you'll try to fix it, right? Because that's what good people do. They're emotionally cold in relationships. They never comfort you in times of distress, in times of need. Like if you, unfortunately, trigger warning, 3, 2, 1. If you have a miscarriage, if you have a drug problem, if you lose a family member, if your pet dies, if anything like that happens, this person does not. They're not going to comfort you. They're not going to show you emotion. They're not going to buy you a sympathy card. They're probably not even going to show up to a funeral. And if they do, they'll make a fucking spectacle of themselves just because they're entitled to. They have an unrealistic sense of superiority, and emotional neglect are core character traits of a narcissist. So emotional neglect and unrealistic sense of superiority. Okay, they have a God complex. And they're emotionally neglectful. Unreasonable high sense of self-importance, and require constant, excessive admiration without earning it, without having a reason to have that admiration. They want it. They have to have it. If not, then you're just going to get the shit under the stick. And they feel they deserve privileges and special treatment. So like, back in the day when we were young in the 90s, when you used to play sports, the winner would get a medal. Not everybody would get a medal. The winner would get a medal. These days, it's a little different. It's breeding a lot of narcissism. It's like, oh, yeah, you get, what is that? Participation award? Get the hell out of here with that dog shit. That's what they expect. Participation awards. You know what I mean? They have superficial relationships. So, like, they base relationships on surface traits, surface attributes, and not unique qualities of others. So they take advantage of others to achieve their goals. Like I said, they use you as a tool. You're a fucking tool. They're always envious and jealous. Okay? They believe that others are envious of them. They have arrogant and haughty behavior. And they're very grandiose. So they exaggerate their achievements, their talents, and they expect to be recognized as such. So, like, say you have a narcissist friend on his or her Facebook page, and may say they went to Harvard. They didn't go to Harvard. But they expect you to say, oh, wow, you went to Harvard? I didn't know that. Like, oh, wow, you're cool. You went to Harvard? You know, preoccupation with fantasies of unlimited success, power, and brilliance. Okay, so they're fantasizing that they are unlimited. They have an unlimited amount of success, and they are powerful and brilliant, and their light shines. I can't finish that, but anyway, that's the download that I got for this. Wow, it's really hot out here. That's the download I got for this reading. Okay, so I'm going to start it. No, I'm going to start it with Nostradamus again. So I'm getting a narcissist. That's what I'm getting, okay? Meteor shower peaks tonight. The meteor shower card came out. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. All right. Ah, look at that. The neophyte of moons in reverse. That is narcissist energy. Okay, so we got that, and we got the 1 of suns in reverse. Let me get 2 more cards. Oh my God, this one came out again. 9 of Stars. I shuffled. I really did. I really shuffled the hell out of these decks when I was off camera. Let me get 1 more Nostradamus, please. Let me get 1 more. I'm hearing grandiose. Grandiose. One more Nostradamus. Can you give me 1 more to tie this up? He said no. Really? That's what I heard in my head, and nothing's coming out, so maybe. Alright, tell me when to stop then for my overall energy. Oh, never mind. Okay. We got 2. We got the Apprentice of Spheres, which is the Page of Pentacles. And we got the 2 of Moons, the 2 of Cups. Okay. That's good. This card's sticking out too. 9 of Moons. I don't know. We'll see if that comes out again. And on the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Stars. We have Aquarius energy, we have Gemini energy, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we have Aries, Leo, Sag. Sorry, it got cold again real quick. Can't tell if it's hot or cold. Is it hot and you're cold? Yes, you know. Alright, so the first one we have is the 9 of Pentacles. I want to remind you all that tonight is the peak of the meteor shower, the Uranids, or whatever. Hope I said that right. Nine of Spheres. This card, this is the card of fruition, reaching a good and happy conclusion. All of the work you put in finally pays off. Your life is happy, balanced, and productive. Spiritually, this card suggests that you've reached a place of maturity and that your deepest desires are fulfilled. Okay, so upright, it means achievement, consequence, maturity, realization, and contentment. Let's start there. All right, let me get my Red Bull. Hold on. All right. It's a good energy. Let me see. What do we got on that? Nine of Spheres. Spirit guides and ancestors, gods and goddesses. Help me out here. Light energy only. No dark energy. Six of Pentacles. Somebody is giving fairly. And we've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We're not done shuffling. Let me get one on the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. That's really good energy. Like, that's a lot of pentacles. Who's this? Excuse me. Who's this for? Oh, Page of Pentacles again. All right. Well, the Page of Pentacles seems to be the going, the main energy in here because we got them twice already. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm getting is somebody was trying to give you a very small offer. You are not accepting it. And you're going to end up waiting for something that's more fair so that you can be in your Nine of Pentacles energy. So that you can stay in it. I'm sorry. But by giving you such a small offer, they keep burdening you. I can't spit that out. Let me get one more on this Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Don't forget to go out and watch the meteor shower tonight, y'all. Seriously, it's great energy. You just absorb it. Nine of Cups. So this is going to be something good. Yeah. This is going to be something nice. I'm going to get another card on that in a minute, but we're going to leave that there for now because it's looking really good. All right. Something said switch decks. Neophyte in reverse. The Neophyte of Moons in reverse. Let's see. A weak-willed youth. Heartache, envy, jealousy, flattery, seduction. In reverse, the character of the neophyte becomes weak and vacillating, given over to envy of achievements of others and perhaps seeking to seduce those who can help you further your own course through life. So they're looking, oh boy, we got somebody looking for some flying monkeys up in here. Okay, so somebody's winning and somebody's losing. Oh, wow, there's another card under there? Oh, shit, I didn't even know that was there. All right, damn. All right, so they obviously go together. So what is that, the Four? We got the Four of Suns underneath that. That was a surprise. The Four of Suns. And it's reversed. Prosperity, advancement, success, good luck, and romance. So he's looking for people to help him get prosperous again and have success. somebody's not acknowledging the people that helped them along the way. And this guy's got like a scar on his leg. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like a little zigzag scar. So he's wounded. So he's not giving credit where credit's due. It's telling him to work harder. That's what it's saying. It's saying to do some work. It was saying to plant the seeds and the spade will... What was it? I forget. I shut the book already. Alright, let me get one on this neophyte of moons. Oh, yep, not listening to his intuition. He won't go inside and heal. Okay? When you go into hermit mode is kind of like... oh, it's the King of Wands, by the way. When you go into hermit mode, you have to be alone, and narcissists cannot do that. They have to have constant attention, like just constant attention. He thinks he's the King of Wands in the upright, but really he's not. He thinks he's the shit. He's the dog shit. Ooh. I'm not taking that. Give me one on the Four of Suns, the Neophyte of Moons, and the Hermit. Ooh. Oh my god. Alright, so we got the Hierophant, and we've got... He wants a commitment with somebody from his past, but he's not listening to his intuition, and there's somebody else involved. Oh boy. An Emperor. Let me get one. Alright, let me go move on to the One of Suns in reverse. Ending, downfall, bankruptcy, decline, fault, persecution, collapse, and defeat. Alright, Spirit. Who's this? Who is this? Who is going through a bankruptcy, default, and defeat, and all that good shit? The Page of Swords. Somebody who's spying on you. Give me another one. Very clouded judgment. Yep, Two of Swords fell out just as I said that. In the reverse, they can't make a decision. They want to be released from the devil, but I don't know. Something might be holding them there. Yep, a commitment. A collaboration between people. Let's see. So they're stuck in a contract. That's what I'm getting. Stuck in a contract with a narcissist. There's a tower coming down really fast. That's what that is, okay? There's a tower coming down real fast, and there's that empire that's going down. That's what that is. And a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse might have something to do with it. Could be an earth sign, might not be. Could be a wife, might not be. And whoever it is, they got no strength left. They are in Ten of Swords in the reverse energy right now. Hold on. It's getting chilly. And they're in a lot of illusions, okay? The Empress, on the other hand, okay, she's over here. We're not going to put her in that shit. She's celebrating. She knows she's got something good coming. She's got the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this tower has something to do with the Empress, but it's not her getting the tower. So we're going to wait on that energy to find out where she belongs. Okay, 9 of Stars. Give me one. Oh, shit, man. All right. 10 of Cups reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. Death reversed. And the 2 of Wands reversed. We've got a very unhappy family. This could be that divorce again. We've got Somebody does not want something to end, and they will not choose. There's a battle of will going on right now between two people. But I do notice that the Emperor and the Empress are both in the upright. Give me one on the Apprentice of Spheres. I gotta read that one. Shit, I didn't read it. The Nine of Stars was anxiety, worry, despair, suffering, isolation, and envy. That was the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we had the Apprentice of Spheres, which is a student, a disciple, concentration, speculator, trader, and negotiator. The dedication and loyalty of the apprentice as a central aspect of their function is a central aspect of their function. An excellent negotiator, they may be an aspect of you or someone who helps and supports you. If you're an employer, the apprentice is your ideal associate, careful, attentive, and always ready to listen and learn. If you're a student, this card requires any position you hold in the issue you're addressing. Oh, it strengthens any position you hold. Okay, good. So somebody's either in learning mode or in teaching mode. Could have to do with a job. It did say employer. Ace of Cups in reverse. Whoever it is not happy. The Moon at the bottom of the deck. Let me get one on the Apprentice and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay. Knight of Cups. Nine of Swords. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Fool. Somebody's not happy that this Page of Pentacles is in the upright and ready to do what they have to do, learn or teach. They made an emotional offer and now somebody's in their head about it. They were expecting this person to be a Page of Pentacles in reverse and not know what they're doing or talking about when they took a leap of faith for something. So somebody's behind it, and that would be the Magician reverse. All right, let me get one on Two of Moons, which is the Two of Cups in the Rider-Waite. We got the Page of Cups in the upright. And the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Give me one more on that. I feel like I hate to rip you guys off, but I feel like all this shit is irrelevant because here I have this Empress and Emperor here. I feel like this is all this is going on behind their backs because I put them here and everything's up here. So let me get one on the Page of Cups. Somebody wants to make an offer to stop fighting and choose destiny because something they're doing isn't working, and that's the Queen of Swords. In reverse, sorry, the Queen of Swords in reverse. So the Queen of Swords in reverse wants to win. She knows she has to stop fighting to do it. Hold on. We're going to keep her out. Just give me 1 minute. Seven of Stars is the overall energy. I really should start reading that first. Upright is hope, new plans, perseverance, believe in yourself, and possible dreams. This card is all about finding hope in the direst situation. And I just said, It's like these two are separated from all of this. Maybe not separated, but it's not affecting them because they're both in the upright. So whatever all this is, it's like it's moot. It's a moot point. You may approach problems with a clear head or determined to start dealing with new ones, but you know what? The way I read is the way I read. Deal with it. None of this matters. Literally, none of it. None of it. Like, all this is going on behind the scenes, right? Alright, let's see. Give me one on the Queen of Swords. Let's see what's going on here. I like doing significator readings anyway. They're easier. You don't have to guess. The Devil. Yep, this is her holding on to something tight. Want to put the burdens down, but you can't. And because you're in devil energy. She's the one in the devil energy. The Queen of Swords in the reverse, okay? Let me get one on the Empress, please. Whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is, she really needs to get a life. She's literally wasting hers. Like, literally wasting life. How do you waste life and you're okay with that? I don't... The Empress. Let me get one on the Empress, please. Can I please have one on the Empress? Spirit's saying no. Why am I getting all these no's? I get one on the Emperor. Oh, Moon card. But victory card, so it's a good secret. So that's why Spirit said no. So I'm not supposed to get anything on the Empress, apparently. And I think I'm going to, respect Spirit and not get anything else on this reading because it just hasn't felt right from the beginning. Who's behind that? Yeah, somebody's sorry and they're sorry they walked away. That's what it is. They're sorry they walked away. But what I'm getting is that it's okay. You didn't know. There was a lot hidden with good reason because everybody has to go through what they have to go through to get to be who they are. I'm getting the movie Serendipity with Tom Hanks and I think it was like Goldie Hawn or I don't know, some blonde actress. My advice to the Emperor is to watch Serendipity. I know that sounds weird, but we're going with it, okay? So, Emperor, if you're out there and you're watching, go rent or download or whatever the movie Serendipity from back in the 90s and just watch. And it'll explain what I'm trying to say, okay? It will be a more in-depth and more personal situation for you to just watch the movie. And, I'm getting the word coincidence. No, it's not. There are no such things as coincidences, okay? Coincidence was a word made up to dumb people down from the real magic in the world. Okay? There's no such thing as a coincidence. The signs that the universe gives you are everywhere. If you don't believe one, the universe will send 10 more. So the first one may be considered a coincidence, but only if you don't pay attention to the 10 that come after. Because if you do pay attention to the 10 that come after, then you'll realize it's serendipity, not coincidence. So I really strongly suggest you watch that movie. I don't know why that's coming to me. I'm just spitting out what I'm being told. Okay? Should I even pull anything? Maybe I'll pull from this. I really wish that I could get into other people's energy. Can you guys subscribe and share? Because this is getting hard energy for me. Somebody's in savage mode. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. Okay? I'm not getting a bad energy from that savage mode. I'm getting a good one. Oh, look, the next part says stay positive. Shine your light everywhere you go, but stay in savage mode. Somebody tried to break your self-esteem so that you wouldn't be able to find another person. And because he loves a broken woman. Healed women are too hard to love. That hasn't come out. That's the first time I got that one. So what I'm seeing is if it is, this person that's going through a divorce, that woman was broken. And maybe because he's so used to broken women, he tried to break you so that he thought that you would be more easier to love. But the reality is, like, how do you love a broken woman? You don't. Look what broken women do. That's not okay. That's not okay. And somebody like this, their self-esteem cannot be broken. They don't care what other people think. You're not going to show, even if you get 100 people, not one of them is going to make that woman broken. You can't break an empress. You cannot. It's not possible, not because of anything you're doing wrong, but because it's not possible because she's an empress. It has nothing to do with you. And someone is holding animosity because of your boundaries. They're pissed off because you have boundaries. But, bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. So, keep your boundaries up. I got 12th house energy, Pisces, subconscious, unconscious, emotions, creativity, imagination, feelings, private strengths and weaknesses, learning from past actions in the afterlife. Somebody may be a high priestess. They don't care about getting caught, just the consequences of it. So somebody might have friends in high places. Is that it? I think that's it. No? Okay, that's it for sure, because that's a big pile. Oh, somebody's got Peter Pan syndrome in this. Probably that neophyte that I pulled earlier. End it. Send love and light because it will disrupt their whole world because they are used to negativity. Okay, that's the person with Peter Pan syndrome because they're both in green. All right, so send your narcissist, send your pet narcissist love and light. Gemini, Mercury, third house, I knew it. Siblings, relatives, family members, negotiation, contracts, agreements, journalism, documentary work, communication, language, intelligence, and sharing. The first couple ones, negotiation, contracts, agreements, that was the Page of Pentacles energy earlier. Gemini energies on the board again. What we do for ourselves dies with us. What we do for others and the world remains and is immortal. Albert Pine. So help other people. All right, do something for the world to help the world. Behind every successful woman is a man who tried to stop her. That's that narcissist, I'm telling you. There's a commitment coming in, and it's the man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him into evil ways. Buddha. Wow. Okay. So it's not your fault, Empress, that this person did this to you. These narcissists, their own mind is their enemy. Their own mind is their own enemy. You are not their enemy. You don't want anything to do with them. Listen to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Okay, so keep your wits about you, Empress. I really don't think I should go any further with this because Spirit is being very secretive with these two. Something that does not need to be out in the open yet. All right. But I do wish you all luck, and I love you. Bye.